with the KX Storm team.
Hi, we're from First Western Bank and Trust, and we're helping Roosevelt Zoo with their fall cleanup. And we have a question for you, Tom. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
You're probably going to be glad that you were doing that earlier when you didn't need the heavier jackets and maybe the stocking caps, because it's going to get cold. But I do want to thank the folks at First Western Bank and Trust for sending in that Hey Tom, and of course for doing some cleanup at the zoo. And you know, it doesn't have to be kids, it can be adults, it can be somebody you work with. Grab your cell phone, say Hey Tom, how's the weather? Email it to me just like Sabrina did from First Western Bank, and we'll get it on the air. All right, let's check out the weather alerts. The wind advisory is off to the east right now. Everything else has been allowed to expire. Carson County still in the high wind warning. So let's check the headlines, because here's what you need to know for tonight. If it's not clear where you're at, it will be clearing, but the temperatures will fall into the 20s, and then the wind is still going to be blowing a little bit. Can you say wind chill? Tomorrow, sunny, blustery, and chilly all day long. Rain possible, maybe mixed with some snow tomorrow night, or possible Friday night and Saturday. And for overnight lows, Sunday night, Monday morning, some people will be waking up and the temperature will be in the teens. And that's even not talking about wind chill. Bismarck, right now we're looking at the city, camera shaking just a tiny, tiny little bit. It's 50 degrees, northwest wind at 23 miles an hour. And in Minot, camera shaking as well. It's 44 degrees, a northwest wind at 26 miles an hour. Here's a look at Williston, and 43 northwest wind, 21 miles an hour. Already has a wind chill in Williston just above the freezing mark. Dickinson, 43 degrees, feels like 35 in Dickinson. Here are some of the other wind speeds across western North Dakota, and it's widespread, 15 to 25 miles an hour. I did see a couple of wind gusts well over 30 miles an hour from time to time, but still a very blustery day. And you can see some more wind speeds here in the bottom or the southern half of the state, and now we'll look at the northern half. So it is pretty much blustery everywhere. And it's colder. What's going on? Well, one thing that's happened is the jet stream is now down to the south of us a little bit. This is the jet stream, and so we're on the cold side of it. The warm side's on the other side. So with this kind of a setup, we're going to stay cold. Now, obviously, the jet stream moves, but over the next several days, we're going to continue with these very cold nights with temperatures in the 20s and maybe even some teens as old man winter starts to get ready to make its move on North Dakota. Here's our precision cast, 10 o'clock tonight. Not a lot going on, but look at this. A chance of a little bit of light snow. This would be really light. I mean, hardly enough to mention, but a little bit there maybe tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. All those yellow wind streams. It is going to be windy. How windy? Well, at noon tomorrow, some of the wind gusts could be over 35 miles an hour. So here's a look at the Dickinson 72-hour planner. Oh, that is chilly weather. The high temperature on Saturday could be in the 30s in Williston as well. And so we have those chances of rain, maybe mixed with a little bit of snow. Here's a look at the forecast temperatures tonight, and it is going to be a cold night. Everybody will be below freezing, and tomorrow another cold day. Here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day. Oh, that just does not look like fun to be outdoors. I mean, I know it's colder. It's not as cold as it's going to get. But when it's windy, it just takes all the fun of being outside.
Yeah, but an extra gloves, can help a little bit, I suppose.
Oh, we're going to feel it.
Yeah.
Gloves or no gloves.